What's up, boo thing? Welcome back. In today's video, we have to see what's up with a brand new eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. She came out with this today and I went to pick it up right away because you have to know fast if it's good or not. One thing about Huda Beauty that I freaking hate is that her packagings, every time you go and open them, they break. Like, I hate the way that she looks. We're talking about Huda Beauty, but I have to show you something from Fenty because you guys went ham bananas when I posted the video of this mirror in my TikTok. Look at this. Look at this beauty right here. Now you're gonna see everything that I have in front of me, but whatever. You're supposed to long press for the lights to go down. Then when you put it up, it comes full speed. I love this shit. It is magnetic. Look at the back of it. And it gives you the whole 360. I love it. I really, really love it. And yes, it is that cute. I'm gonna be leaving you the link down below. I'm gonna keep mine right here in front of me so when I film, I have it right here looking at me. And I love you. I'm sure you know that the color plump, it is trending this fall season. I got my shirt, I did my nails plump. But if you know me, you know that I don't like the color plump. I'm not a fan. I love it on everybody else but me. Don't ask me why. I've been like that my whole life. But I've been creating little plumpy looks and I'm lucky really liking and enjoying all the plumpiness that comes with the color plump. So that was a good thing that the color plump, it is trending right now because I'm getting to love it though. Do you like the color plump? Here you have the Pretty Crunch eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. It is $69 and made in Italy and it's supposed to be limited edition, so we will see. It is packed with ultra pigmented shades and innovative textures. In here we're getting 18 smoky cool tone shades from matte nudes to multi-chromatic foils, a black eye gloss, and a decadent sparkly blacks and silvers. It's claiming to be intensely pigmented, smooth application, and easy blend, buildable coverage, and minimal fallout. It is also claiming to be intensely pigmented, smooth application, and easy blend, buildable coverage, and minimal fallout. So far, without trying it, the palette looks beautiful. I mean, the color story, it is given, and the packaging, it is so pretty. Wow, this is like a mirror type of situation. You see that? You can actually see yourself through the letters. And minus this beautiful freaking detail that she added to the palette, the packaging reminds me of this one from Natasha Denona. Not the same, but it's given the same vibe. Like the little stars with the black. See that? The sparkles. We are gonna be comparing this too, just so you know. Now let's do some swatches. And like always, we're gonna start right here with the first shade and we're gonna keep on moving like this all the way to the last shade. The first shade is a burnt peach matte. This one is a light peach matte and they're super smooth and pigmented. Look at that, that's one swipe. A deep black and gold powder metallic. So nice. Wow. This one is a ultra black creamy metallic. That one didn't swatch that good. A mauve matte. A lilac matte. This one is a neutral brown matte. A copper powder metallic. This one is also stunning. This one is a silver black slash purple creamy marble metallic. Wow, these two shades together. This one is a eggplant brown matte. A multi-chromatic shimmery drops. This one is a purple brown matte. A deep neutral brown matte, a taupe matte, a creamy silver metallic, a multi-chromatic shimmery flakes, gosh. This one, it is something else, but you have to make sure you don't pick up that much. Look at that. Then this one is a purple gray matte and a black eye gloss. Here you have all the swatches. Okay, so not for nothing, but this palette, with the formulation it got a big chance that it could be the best or one of the best palette of 2023. I mean, are you seeing this shade right here? It is Flakes. And when you blend it, it is so thin and creamy. Look at this. Like it melts into the skin even though it's flakes. You know how normally flakes, they're there. Like you see them sitting on top of your eyelids. Not this. Oh my gosh. Now I wish that we had more shades like this one in the palette. And not only one. Wow. One thing I don't like though is that the gloss right here, the black, has no lid or nothing cover it, so I know that's gonna be a mess because all the other shadows are gonna end up in there and that's not a good look. But wow, to the touch, the formulation feels so soft and buttery and creamy, and it's all of them, not only the mattes. All of them feel like that. But we still have to see how it looks on the eyes. So let me bring you all up in my grill and let's grade the look. This is the look I came up with and I love everything about it. Let's do it in the other eye. I'm gonna be using the new eye primer from Pomegranate, this one right here, because everything looks true to color with this eye base. Trust me. With a big fluffy brush, this one is the Morphe X Makeup by Mario, the 811. The first shade that we're gonna use, it's gonna be this one down here. And this one is gonna be my transition shade. I'm just gonna apply right here, on and above my crease. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. Perfect. Yes, it blends beautiful. Look at the texture. And it's light, but it's really pigmented. Now the next shade that we're gonna use is gonna be this one right here, Fearless. And I'm gonna pack this on my crease, but only halfway in. I'm not gonna bring it all the way to my inner corner. I'm gonna keep it right here, and I'm just doing the little tapping technique until we don't see no harsh lines. But look how pigmented so far the two shades I use are. No, but seriously, look how pigmented and blendable the two shades that I use are. I haven't really been blending off camera like this. I blended it with you right here, and you saw how fast it blended. And this is a very dark shade. And colors like this type of plump, purpley, deep shades are very hard to formulate. So a lot of them, they be blending like shit, they be patchy, but not this. I'm impressed. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna be picking up a little bit of this shade right here, and I'm gonna use it to blend the edges of the shade that we were just applying on the crease. I'm also doing the tapping technique. I really don't like blending crazy. I like to just pack the shades in, tap, tap, tap. Like that, you're gonna keep everything where it's supposed to be at instead of going ham. Now I'm gonna be using the S3 from Sonia G. This is like a little pointy blending brush that I love for the crease. If you have hooded eyes, this is a must-have. And we're gonna be going into this dark plump shade right here. You see how half of the palette, this right here, it's all plumps? You gotta match my shirt, yes. And then the other half, it's more beige, browns, peachy shades. So we actually got two color stores right here. And I'm gonna apply this shade right here on Model V. I'm gonna pick up a little more because I don't see it. Now we're talking. I'm gonna blend it in slow circular motions, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit in. Like that. Now with this little super tiny, extremely small wing brush, this is a 208 from BK Beauty. I'm gonna go into the gloss, the black one. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit, and I'm gonna use it to create a wing, like I did on the other side. Remember that if you have small eyes like me, you're gonna keep your eyes open when you're creating a wing. You're gonna put your mirror up, you're gonna look straight to it, and this is how you do the wing. Don't close your eyes. First the line. Make it as long as you want. Now I'm gonna fit it in a little bit right here. I'm loving this black glossy shade. It is really black and creamy and pigmented. Now I'm gonna close my eye and I'm gonna do a little bit of fixing right here. Now I'm picking up a little bit of the other black shade called Renegade, this one right here. And with the same brush, all I'm gonna do is just apply it right on top of the glossy black. And I'm basically setting it so it doesn't move around. Now I'm gonna take the tape off. I'm gonna fix this. For the lower lash, I'm only gonna be using 2 shades. So let me do that first. With my flat definer from Sonia G, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And I'm gonna apply it all along my lower lash. Just like this. And then now with the same brush that I used to create the wing, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the glossy black. And I'm just gonna stamp it very close to my lower lashes. Perfect. This black glossy shade be giving the eye a lot of depth, and I love the way it glides, like it doesn't skip. I picked up a little bit more of the shade Nirvana, and now I'm just gonna kind of like smudge everything right here on my lower lash. Now for the fun part, which is the shimmer, the flakes, and all the drama, I'm gonna start with my Worker Pro from Sonia G, and the first beauty that we're gonna go into, it's gonna be the shade Stand Up, this one right here. And I'm gonna apply the shade right here in the inner corner of my eye. Right there. Look how blinding it is. My brush, it's completely dry, so they need no help. I love that. Imagine if I wet my brush. It looks wet on the eye. Now I'm gonna switch brushes really quick, and I'm gonna be using the C30 from Rose & Ben's Beauty. And I'm gonna pick up the shade Rebel, which is this one right here. It is the flakes. Normal people will pick up the flakes with their fingers and just boom, you apply it to your lid. See how easy that is. But if you're not like me, super picky with applying things with your fingers, I really don't like it. So I'm not gonna use my fingers. Sorry, I'm set on my waist, and that's just what it is. This is gonna do what my finger would do. So why using my fingers? The only thing that I am going to do is that I'm gonna apply a little bit of this Intensify from Pomegranate, and I'm just gonna literally like saturate my brush. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want the flakes to fall out of the brush when I'm applying it on my lid. I don't want to create a mess. Be careful with the way that you pick up the flakes. They're super soft and you don't want to break them. I'm gonna slightly tap, pick up, and start with a little bit, because the intensity of these flakes, it's real. If you feel like you need more, then you go back for more. And then all you have to do is just press and pull. Press and pull. Same thing if you were applying it with your fingers. You just press down and pull. Yeah. I know I'm blinding you right now, babe. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. And I recommend you to work by sections. I got hiccups. And I'm only gonna apply this right here on the center of my lid. But this is literally giving me disco ball type of vibes. Look how wet my lids are looking. Now with my Morphe M431, this is like a little detail brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the shade Maverick. Actually, I'm gonna pick up a lot. And I'm gonna apply right on my tear duct. See that? It's popping more. And I'm gonna pick up some more for my brow bone. I have very minimum follow, to be honest with you. That's great. Alright, so we are done with the application part of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the look. That's gonna be the way that I know if you like it or not. So is this palette a must-have, baby? The Sephora sale, it is going on right now. And I totally recommend you 100% to pick it up. She is beautiful. One thing that I love about it is that you get variation. You are gonna be able to create many different looks using this palette. I love that we have the blacks, the glossy, and then the other black to set the gloss, but then we also have the brown. So those two shades right there, they're definitely completing the palette, because I hate when I get a palette and I don't find something to make my tear duct pop. That is so annoying. In here, you have many of them. This one is popping, this one right here, this one right there. I love them all. The mattes are pigmented, buttery, creamy, soft, smooth. Same thing with the other shades. The shimmeries and the metallics and the flakes are to die for. Like, I'm so pissed that she didn't gave us more of these flakes. For the first time in my life, I'm actually saying that, because I normally don't like those flakes because they're messy, they're a pain in the freaking ass, they're hard to apply, so I just don't like to work with them. But the flakes that we're getting in this palette, I'm shutting up. I'm speechless. It's bomb. You can literally apply any of the mattes on your whole entire lid and just pop any of the shimmer and metallic shades on top, and I promise you that you're gonna have the looks. Like this shade right here, Nirvana, if you apply it on your crease and below, like pack the shit out of it, and then you pop this one right on top, shut up. Trust me, I'm telling you. And then this shade right here looks stunning on top of any of the matte shades. You can also create super easy and fast wings using the gloss, and then you set it with the black. I'm done. This is just really, really beautiful. Huda Beauty knocked it out of the park with this one. We have to give it to her because she killed it. The formulation and the shades and everything in this palette, it's given, and you need it in your life. Let me pull out the Natasha Denona Exino palette really quick so I can put them side by side, but I'm telling you right now that they're not the same at all. Totally different color stories, totally different vibes. They're not given the same at all. This one from Natasha Denona, it is straight up all cool tone shades. You only have blacks, silvers, and grays, and white. That's all you're gonna get with this palette right here. In here, you have a little bit more than just cool tone shades. This one from Huda next to this one from Natasha Denona, it's giving a little bit more life, more colorful. This one, we're getting a little bit more. We can do more. This one from Natasha Denona is just like, okay, what you see right here is what you're gonna get on your eyes. That's it. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I do love it. but it's definitely not for every day. I feel that a lot of us are gonna like this one from Huda more just because it is a palette that we can use for daytime looks, nighttime looks, everyday looks, at the same time really dramatic, bold looks. Plus, this baby right here, it is fall season approved for sure.